recipes that make your coochie sweet, tight, wet, and healthy. Today we're making an Asian-inspired cabbage slaw. All of these recipes are easy and healthy and formulated with ingredients that help promote vaginal health. But even if you don't have a pussy or you're not trying to pop your pussy, these recipes are still yummy and easy for you to enjoy. An ingredient list is at the end of the video for you to easily screenshot. Feel free to fast forward or watch the video all the way through. I don't care what you do. This salad or slaw or whatever you want to call it is perfect for meal prepping or a fridge clean out. So if you have a bunch of crunchy veggies left in your refrigerator that you need to use before they become not crunchy anymore, you can create a little slaw like this. And with crunchy veggies like these, they taste better meal prepped because the longer they're like been marinating in all of the juices and shit, it becomes extra flavorful. So awesome for meal prepping. First, let's start with our dressing. We're taking a 4th teaspoon of minced ginger or powdered ginger. I have a little extra ginger in here because I like mine super gingery. Ginger is amazing. It's scientifically proven to help relieve symptoms of yeast infections because of its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Also, drinking ginger tea can be just as effective as like popping an ibuprofen if you're trying to relieve your period cramps. Overall, it's great for your gut health and it's a slay start to our salad or slaw or whatever you want to call this. Then we'll need 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. You can also use olive oil, but I'm using avocado oil because it contains lots of healthy fats that aid in helping you naturally produce lubrication down there. That's right, avocados give you a wop and also affect your libido in positive ways. Everything I'm saying about food in this video has indirect benefits to vaginal health. So like eating one avocado isn't going to give you the whop you desire, but consistently adding nutrient-dense foods in your diet allows us to reap all of the benefits they have to offer. And therefore, as we are getting all of these nutrients and becoming more healthy, we indirectly experience these other benefits like increased libido. So increasing your libido or helping with vaginal dryness or trying to limit the amount of yeast infections you get isn't like a one-time fix. For sustainable overall health, we can eat our way there. 2 tablespoons of sesame oil and 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos. Coconut aminos are a great substitute for soy sauce because it contains like 1/3 of the amount of sodium and it's also gluten-free. So if those are 2 things that you are like conscious of in your diet, then this is a great substitute. Now the great thing about this is that it is a fermented product. So it does contain probiotics, which is great for your gut health. Maintaining a healthy gut biome is essential for vaginal wellness. They are like 2 peas in a pod. They literally interact with each other, so if you have an overgrowth of bad bacteria in your gut, this can lead to an imbalance in your hoo-ha. So probiotics help maintain the balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut, and so eating foods with natural probiotics every day can help keep your coochie in tip-top shape. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar because similarly, apple cider vinegar contains proven antifungal properties. So consuming it can help balance candida overgrowth. Candida is a fungus and it's what leads to yeast infections. So no yeasty coochie, you are not welcome here. We can keep that pussy pH balanced. Now a 4th tablespoon of garlic powder and onion powder. I'm personally really sensitive to onions and garlic. They don't do well in my gut. I bloat up like a balloon and release farts that could literally kill a person. So I'm less sensitive to them in their powdered forms. And also the fresh versions of garlic and onions can alter your vaginal odor. So I'm sticking to powdered. Now we're doing a 1/4 teaspoon of monkfruit powder. This isn't necessary like totally because coconut aminos are naturally already a little bit sweeter than like soy sauces. But you would be surprised how many dressings contain sugar. And sugar is a no-no for coochie wellness because candida loves sugar. So monk fruit and stevia does not produce yeast growth in the same way that sugar does. So these are great sweetener alternatives, and especially if you are following a candida diet. Give her a good mix up, add salt and pepper to taste, add more of any of the ingredients that you might want. You can also double the recipe if you want to, if you like it super soaked. But I like my dressing on the lighter side, so these quantities reflect that. I want this just like a pinch more vinegary, so I'm just gonna add a little splash of that. Now grab a big ass bowl, the bigger the better. Sometimes size does matter. And we're gonna add in whatever crunchy vegetables you have in your fridge, which is why I like this salad because it's versatile for whatever you have around. But an essential component for this slaw is going to be the cabbage. So 1 cup of cabbage, shredded, green or purple or both is fine. I guess the cabbage is what makes it a slaw. 1 cup of bean sprouts, also refreshing and essential in my opinion. Broccoli, chopped, and 1/2 cup of celery. I also really like carrots and red bell peppers in this. You're welcome to get creative. especially if you like a little bit more color in your salad. This is very green today. But overall, vegetables like these are so rich in vitamins and minerals that are essential to our overall health and overall vaginal health. If you want a healthy coochie, definitely eat more vegetables. I'm also adding a 4th cup of chopped cilantro, and before you come at me if you hate cilantro, I'm sorry God didn't choose you as one of his favorites and you think it tastes like soap, but don't come at me, just leave it out of the salad. Don't use it, don't include it. Easy fix. Now for protein, I'm doing a cup of cubed tofu. I've done this salad with chicken, that also makes my pussy pop. So tofu or shredded chicken equally as yummy. But if you're choosing soy products over meat products, just make sure you're choosing something minimally processed like tofu or edamame. Soy contains something in it that's really hard for me to pronounce. But basically, it mimics estrogen in your body. So what does this mean? It literally makes your pussy wetter. So if you suffer from vaginal dryness, especially for postmenopausal women, this can get her nice and juicy again. But overall, soy isn't like super good for you, especially if you have a hormone imbalance and you're estrogen dominant. But eating it in moderation has lots of health benefits. It even has probiotics in it, which I already mentioned is great for hoo-ha health. Like I said before, I am personally sensitive to onions, but I am adding some green onions in here. Lots of antioxidant properties. Tastes really yummy in this salad. I just eat them in moderation. Now pour our juicy dressing on top. Give her a good shake. And she's looking gorgeous. I like to top her with a little extra coconut aminos and cashews and sesame seeds, but I ran out of sesame seeds, so I can't display them here, but just trust me, they taste delicious. I love cashews because they're rich in iron and folate, which are the most essential nutrients for your reproductive health. We love foods that make us horny. Literally and figuratively, in this case. Nothing like a crunchy salad in the summer. We're literally eating our way to a wop. That crunch though. I'm all about that crunch. Screenshot this grocery list if you want to give this recipe a try. And you can even see step-by-step instructions on my lemonade. Comment, like, and subscribe for more things about healthy hoo-has and coochie cooking. And thanks for watching. Gingery.